So today I'm talking to Achim Kruger, VP of Operational Excellence at SAP, and we're talking about Internet of Things. Welcome, Achim.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah. So let's start with this. We look at this Internet of Things as kind of a broad thing. So when I think about that and the supply chain, what's SAP's view of the extended supply chain?
I mean, first of all, we have to see that Internet of Things, IoT, is an enabler for supporting the business processes in a better sense, right? What we believe in is that we have to integrate the complete supply chain. So we have combined the lines of businesses from supply chain, R&D engineering, manufacturing, asset management, and sustainability, really to optimize the overall process.
Okay. So that's a complicated picture. How is IoT changing business models?
Well, I think IoT is, as said, as a new technology, getting you more information about what is going on in reality, right? I mean, there was always this notion of getting in data from the shop floor in order to combine it with business data. But IoT makes it much easier because now all the things speak Internet Protocol. So it's much easier to consume that information and bring it together with business information in the corporate business systems.
Mm-hmm. And does the cloud play a role in that?
Absolutely. In two flavors. I mean, on the one side, companies are moving big time their applications into the cloud because it's easier to consume and to operate those software solutions. And on the other side, I think what is even more important is that cloud enables collaboration. So it's quite clear if information crosses organizational boundaries, it's much easier to do this when a cloud solution is involved.
Well, speaking of crossing business boundaries, we hear a lot about IT and OT converging. So how does SAP help with that convergence and what business benefits are there?
Yeah, I think that it's absolutely needed to consume OT information within the business because you need to know what is going on the shop floor, right? Whether assets fail or where things are in the delivery chain, you have to include that in your overall business optimization case so that you can really derive the optimal decisions from there.
Okay. Let's switch gears a little bit and talk about analytics, in particular, predictive analytics.
Yeah.
What's the role for that?
I mean, I think from a business software perspective, the systems have been very, very deterministic and transaction-based in the past, right? And today, by combining this information and having instant insight and high-speed analytics available, you can really bring in the operational data, have a picture about what is going on in reality, and then take the right decisions from there.
Well, does that operational data extend across the whole extended supply chain?
Yeah, absolutely. So we see it in logistics where you need to know where your products are in the delivery chain so that you can react and change other processes. We see it in asset management where it's about prediction of asset failure. But not only that, I mean, you have to know what might happen in case an asset fails, so how it impacts your business. And then you have to take the right action. And of course, in that regard, you need to know, do I have spare parts available? Do I have skilled workers that can repair something or just exchange a component and stuff like this?
Okay, so to do that sort of thing, what's the role of S4 Hana?
Yeah, S4 Hana is the successor of our business suite. So we already, quite some time ago, put the complete business suite on SAP Hana, our new analytics database. What we are now doing with S4 Hana as the successor of the traditional business suite is have our applications solidly based on SAP Hana. So we can really capitalize on the features of this column store analytics database to drive instant insight. So really bringing together the transactions and the analytics.
Okay. And can you tell me about a couple of customers who have already embarked on this journey?
Yeah, we have a lot of customers. So we have last year already quite some uptake on S4 Hana. And we also have a lot of customers in the area of predictive, for example. And just to mention a few, GEA in Germany is a big manufacturer of food processing equipment. And they really changed their business model. So they want to deliver, of course, their assets to their customers, but they want to monitor these assets. And they want to predict failure. And then they want to send a service technician, for example, as needed. Or if we go into supply chain, for example, we are working with the Hamburg port authorities. And they want to monitor where the trucks are, where the containers are, because they want to avoid an overcrowded situation on the port that would really slow down the business. So they have to reroute trucks. They have to make sure that everybody arrives at time at the right location.
Okay, very good. So you have many customers out there with long installed systems. How do you help them transition to this new set of technologies and solutions?
Yeah, I mean, we have to protect the investments of our customers, obviously, right? So what we basically did was we were prolonging the mainstream maintenance of our existing business suite till 2025. So giving our customers really the time to embark on that journey. And we have already done a lot of workshops last year, strategic workshops with our customers involving C-level executives really to rethink their approaches on how they want to shape their business IT. And then, of course, make it a roadmap and a plan to then do this transition from the business suite to S4 HANA in a non-disruptive way.
Okay, great. Well, this has been very interesting to me. We're looking at a lot of transitions and a lot of changes, and it's an exciting time. So thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me.
Thank you, Greg.
I've been speaking with Achim Kruger of SAP. Thanks for watching.